Hi Gemini, welcome to Sophquest Energy. My name is Spence, and this is a reading for the week of May 10th through the 16th. We do have a new moon in Taurus on Tuesday, the 11th of May, in the afternoon, about 2:59, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are starting to enter into eclipse season. The energy is beginning. We are going to have a big full moon eclipse at the end of the month, but for now, this new moon is a new beginning in Taurus season, and the Taurus new moon is absolutely planting the seeds. Last week we talked about, sort of plowing the field, preparing the soil. This week we are planting the seeds, okay? So slow and steady. The sun and the moon together, trine Pluto, is about transforming things and giving them new energy to grow because we've determined what we value. We've determined what we're valuing, and we're doing that because we're trying to dream with Neptune there in a sextile, and also with Venus conjunct the North Node in Gemini, trying to understand our purpose, what we value, and why, because our soul's telling us, I think this is what I'm supposed to do, right, Gemini? A lot of energy in Gemini, and we're coming into your season, Gemini, so this is a holistic time. It's a time where mind, body, and spirit are helping us to evaluate what we need to take forward in our lives, because that is how we grow. That's how we grow. All right, I'm going to pull a card for you, one card from the Spirit Messages by John Holland and the artist Matt Manley. Okay. And then we are also going to use the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. Show you that box here in a second. There we go. I like to show the boxes because I'm a card collector. Obviously, I love the cards. They all, picture's worth 1,000 words, and boy, we all like to see different images that evoke thoughts and feelings that help us with our free will to choose our next step on our self quest. Wisdom quest, that's the one right here. I feel it. Okay. For you, Gemini, inspire passion. It says, life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Yeah, right? Now is a time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new... My mind's working faster than my mouth. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. That is so good for you, Gemini. You're coming into your season. You're coming into your solar return, and you will begin to feel really inspired because the seeds are now being planted for you. Taurus being your 12th, right? Your 12th house. You're completing something, a year-long cycle of learning. And wow. Inspire passion, Gemini. I love it. All right. I'm going to pull a 9 card for you. That's what I was led to do for the week, and I am just going with the flow right now. I really am. All right. So we're going to do a 9 card with Inspire Passion. These have been very well shuffled between signs. I shuffle a lot, but I'm going to pull 3 for you. Again now. Shuffle now, again now, so that I can pull 3 for you. I'm thinking like backwards, like Yoda. Oh my gosh, yesterday, it was so funny. I got on the phone with my friends and family. I was like, may the 4th be with you, because we're a big Star Wars family, Gemini, And I had my baby Yoda, and I took a picture, and so I guess I have Yoda on the brain. All right, we have the Page of Cups. A message, a surprise, something good. Perhaps a conversation. Then we have the 2 of Swords, about something that you weren't sure about, didn't know what to do or how to decide something. So maybe some information or a message coming in. 10 of Cups, very likely about family or a dream or happiness. Let's see how this plays out. All right, then we have the Tower. I said a surprise. A big surprise, I would think, with the Tower, right? And everybody's like, dun, 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 with the Tower, but sometimes it's just, how I see it? I see it as electricity. It's electric. it changes the landscape. A lightning strike, sometimes it's internal. Like, aha, a lightning strike inside. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it's external. Okay. Under the Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. So, about something going on that you just have not been able to figure out. You're like, what is this about? I don't even get it. Okay. Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. What's changing? Something's the end of a cycle, something that might be happening in your family. That makes sense. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Swords. So Page of Cups with the Tower under that and Knight of Swords. So this is information coming in, and it's going to, I was going to say, shock the heck out of you. Okay. That might be happening for many of you. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, trying to figure out something with Nine of Cups. This could actually turn out really well. Okay, so no worries, I think. I think that something's coming in, but I think it's going to turn out well. The Nine of Cups is a wish granted, something that comes in that you wanted, something that you hoped for. Then Ten of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups. And I think it's going to change this feeling of sadness. Let me take this in, Gemini, and while I'm doing that, will you please take 3 deep cleansing breaths and bring down your cortisol and bring up your serotonin. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. This is an energetic yin energy, whether you're male or female. It's the yin energy, and that is internal thoughts and feelings, how we use the internal energy that motivates us. It's fire. It's our will, our passion, our desire. It is our attractiveness. It's our magnetism. And so with the Queen of Wands this week, Gemini, I think that you are going to be feeling good, more energetic, a little better. I think all these planets moving into Gemini is definitely going to make you feel better. It seems to me like you're really making an effort to do something here that is inspiring, exciting for you. Inspiring passion. I mean, underneath that we have the Sun. That's fab. Look at that. All right, let's see. Page of Cups, Two of Swords, Ten of Cups. I'll show you these cards again as we go, okay? So I'm definitely seeing a message coming in for you, and it's coming in very quickly with the Knight of Swords. Very quickly. In the center of the 9-card spread, we do have this Seven of Swords. So there's been something that's like been hidden, or something that you just didn't know about, basically. Obviously, because you're going to be surprised by whatever the information is. Something you didn't know about, but whatever it is, you can see, right? That what wasn't feeling so good before, right? It was feeling sad, feeling melancholy, wistful. These are the words I'm seeing in front of my eyes. When you were feeling that way, now you're going to be happy. You're going to know that it's okay. That's what I just heard. It's okay. Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. So this is what's changing. This feeling. In your family. So there's something that you didn't know, perhaps about a family member. Something that they weren't telling you. And they're wanting to change. And they may, get in contact with you and talk to you about it. They're wanting to go toward a dream, the thing that they really, really want, because they've been really sad. And maybe that's what they've been keeping from you. Depression. Feeling depressed, dejected. And so that might be something that you have to discuss this week, Gemini. But, I think you're in a good place. So I think that you can help this person and inspire passion. I think that's wow. Okay, I just got that message myself. So yeah, you know, it's just one of those weeks where I think that you're going to help someone else. You're going to help someone else realize that they're stealing their own joy. Here's what I'm seeing. They haven't been able to make a decision, and because of that, you're confused. And it's been stealing from themselves, from their own clarity, right? Their joy. And, you know, that's changing. This is somebody, I think, that's family or friend, and this is the change. That's going to change the way that they've been feeling. They've been feeling this sense of depression, dejection, and it has stolen their joy. But this is coming in, this message, this very surprising, possible good news, something very surprising that's going to help them to stop stealing their own joy, or you're going to help them understand you know, that one has to find their own joy. One, you know, that we have to each take responsibility for our own happiness, don't we? I think that that's what you're helping someone understand in this here, inspire passion. I mean, this is joy. It's a wish that's been granted because you've thought well of it, because you've given it good energy, hope, faith, and belief. And honestly, the advice here, Gemini, for you is that if somebody else comes in with information that doesn't really feel true, if it doesn't ring true, you know, don't allow it to drain you. You know, life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. And I think you might be saying this to someone else as well. Right? Because here you are, you're trying to like create something really amazing that you're inspired by, with the sun underneath that. So I feel like you're in a good place, and this is what you're helping someone else do, to realize that they're stealing their own energy and keeping themselves, you know, in the dark. Whatever this is, I think it will surprise you. And I think that you're in a good place. Don't allow anything else outside of you and your life to upset the balance of your life, because the Tower can feel like that. It can feel like, oh my gosh, the balance of my life is being completely upset, and you know, there's upheaval. But you can turn that around, okay? You don't have to let yourself feel like this, you know, because somebody runs in and tells you something's terrible is going on or whatever, when really this is how you're feeling. Okay? So inspire passion in them. So in other words, give them your light. All right? And don't absorb anything from them that might be kind of, you know, joy stealing. Right? That's kind of what I'm seeing, Gemini. All right. I wish you have a very good week. I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. Have a good new moon, because you are planting seeds. And your cards all around here look amazing. I think that you are on fire. And I think that you're inspired. And I think that you will inspire someone else and help them to understand that we have to ignite our own flame, right? Inside, so that we can be as positive as possible going forward. That's how we manifest what we want instead of inadvertently manifesting, you know, worst case scenario, what they call self-fulfilled prophecy, right? No, we want to manifest the good stuff. All right, Gemini, so I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. Have a really great week, and I'll talk to you next week. Thank you so much. See you later.